Peace, what's up, family? I just wanted to stop past real quick and um, tell you something that happened in Conscious Barbershop today. It was one of the things that would happen that was like unbelievable. Like, I've seen some things in my over 20 years cutting hair, but the day was real. And I wanted to type something, but then I started to type. I said, I can't even put this into words. So I just wanted to let you know that we got some real problems in the black community. Man, so I'm cutting the guy's hair who I've been cutting for years. Older guy, respectable guy, I'm cutting his hair. And in the midst of me cutting his hair, I have an apprentice barber that's here. And so he was sitting on the side, and we actually were laughing at something that was on TV or whatever. In the midst of it, the guy says, the barber says, cut the stop the tape real quick. And so I stopped the tape. Well, actually, the broadcast. We stopped the broadcast, and he looks at the guy and he said, "Are you?" He said, he says the guy's name, Blasey Blah, and the guy says, "Yeah." And so the barber goes on to say, like, "You gonna act like you don't know me?" He said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he says his name. So then the guy, he said, "So you gonna sit here and act like you don't know me?" And then the barber goes on to say, he says, "Look, don't ever come in, because I respect Jabari." He said, "I'm gonna tell you this will go down a lot different. Don't you ever come here ever again. Matter of fact, don't you ever come anywhere close to here ever again." And so I'm looking like, is he crazy? I've been cutting this guy's hair for years. Like, he messing my money up. Like, what's going on? Something told me to say something, well, to not say something, to get involved. And I was just like, wait, man, something serious. So the guy, he didn't say anything back to the young man. He actually went on to pay me, and he just like turned around and he walked away. And so I took the other barber to the back and said, "What the hell is going on?" And he said, "Man, this dude molested my mother when when she was younger for years." And I said, "Damn, that's serious. A lot of serious stuff that's going on in our community." And it was like, and it was so surprising because I've been cutting this guy's hair for so many years, and it was something that was crazy. I mean, it was a crazy experience, and but it was the way the guy handled it, the barber handled it, that was just shocking. You know what I mean? And he handled it. He told him, he said, I'm telling you, don't let me see you. If it wasn't for me being in Jabari's shop and having respect for this man right now, this would go down a lot different. Get up out of here." You know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, that was a crazy experience. We do have a lot of issues in our community with sexual abuse in our community. It's real with men, women, and it's definitely something that we have to look at, and we definitely have to take care. It's a lot of trauma. A lot of our people, men and women, are messed up from sexual molestation, sexual abuse, and it's something serious. Like I said, that was one of the realest moments that I had. And like I said, I couldn't put it into words, but that was real. So people, let's start the healing. We got to deal with a lot of these issues in our community. Peace.